Well, welcome everybody. We're going to finish working on this odd-looking cowl tonight. Oh boy! I know that. Let me see here. Like this. I know that This is my third cowl installment, but we should be getting close to. Let's see here. Got to take this off. We want it to go here, and we'll hide that. Okay. So, as you can see, last night I wanted to see what it looked like. Matter of fact, I did that early in the morning. I went ahead and opened up those cowl holes, and we're going to sand on that a little bit. And I need to take this cowl off, and we'll start fitting the motor. I also need to, it's this side. I need to sand this side down with it off the fuselage so that I don't dig into the fuselage side. It's only got like maybe a 64th to come down, so we'll sand that with 180. And I use my sandpaper on a brass tube. Open this up. I think before I go too far, I want to get this carbon fiber dowel ground down in the front here. So we'll, is the sound okay? Yeah, it looks like it's okay. I usually use a wooden dowel here, but John had a piece of 1/8" carbon fiber. Went ahead and used that. Boy, that sucks. I didn't bring any sandpaper. Damn. I have to glue that on with something. The glue has gave up. Oh, wait a minute. There's a piece. Yeah, shoot. Maybe there's some glue left on this. Reason I'm doing this here is I get the motor in there with the finger on it. We can start getting this cowl. So I need to sand this side here a few fellas. All these, all this stuff here just takes a lot of time to get right. I'll start opening this up here. It's, this will all go away. I mean, we started out at 2.5 ounces. It's got to get down to 1/2 ounce. I have a little mismatch right here that'll have to get some super fill in it. That'll be fine. A lot of this work will probably get done Saturday over John's. I want to lose my bolt. It's stuck in there. That's good. All right. Let's see. I wanted to first sand this side down. Everything I do is hand fit. It's put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. So this was up about 64th of an inch. I don't want to sand on the fuselage side, so I'm going to put a couple swipes on that 64th plywood. As Wendy would say, roll the edge over. Not quite. I do know that this stuff is rather boring, but we're going to start hogging it out, getting the motor fit in there. See, that's all it took to get that edge down. That's all it needed. We got a little bit here on the front here still, right here. So now I got to take the muffler off the motor because I won't do the muffler area. We need to. I do the finger method. We'll get this cowl hollowed out so we got some room for the motor to fit in there. I leave it about 3/8 of an inch thick until I get it close. And this turned out rather nicely, really. Yeah, Craig Biswick. Let's see what he says. It's 180. I won't sand with 320 till we're finishing. The sandpaper on the stick or on the brass tube was 80 grit, which I set right here. This is 80 that I'm using to smooth these out. We're going to get these down to about 1/8 of an inch wall, 3/32, somewhere in there. I was going to use some 64th plywood on this, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that. This is what I cut these out with this brass tube. I twisted this in there and forced it all the way through. It was probably 1 inch thick, but got it through it okay. So let's take some of this plywood off and see where we are. This is all just the gas here. You can tell that I've done this once or twice. So that's about all grinding I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to take my loop and hollow the inside out now. I have to be able to get it fit down over the engine so that I can start fitting it. And we're going to try to leave like a 1/4 inch around the head and everything. This has to be set way back in. This is going to have to be cut away. Oh, that's way too thick. So once I figure, maybe I'll do a little bit of that grinding now, because the motor won't clear that. Everything I'm doing here is a guess. Yeah, maybe. You see how close I figured everything? I mean, it's going to sit right there, and that stinger is going to come out right just in front of the just in front of the piece there. Let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, I got to cut that way back in. It's got to be turned back in on itself. Let's see what they said over here. I need to get my pad out so I don't have to walk over to the TV. I may have to go practice competition on Sunday. I'll catch you later. Okay, no problem, Craig. Hi, Sparky. What do you use as an engine to? What do you use as an engine loop? You can just put castor oil or motor oil or any light machine oil. Not motor oil. 3-in-1 oil. Anything. You can use that Randy's snake oil stuff. Now this cowl will be all hollowed out to about 1/8 of an inch. I wonder if I'm going to get it down to a 1/2 an ounce. See if I can find my loop. We'll carve out some of the beef out of the thing. I'm going to have a big mess to clean up tonight. Okay, where's my loop? Loop, loop, loop. Let's see, did I bring her to John's? I don't remember. Do I have one handy? I still haven't got the place cleaned up. I got everything out on the table, but I haven't got her clean. And I had some. This is an X-Acto, so this is the good one. Got a saw here. Get the saw out of it. This is a little smoking implement, this piece here. We're gonna make gotta make some type of support for the muffler to rest on. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll make a cross piece. I don't know what I'm gonna do because this ain't gonna work. I didn't leave enough there. If the cowl was longer, I could have done that, but I don't like a lot of length. I like to keep everything as short as possible. What am I gonna do for a loop? I know it's here. Oh, I know, I got it in here. All right. All right, I absolutely love these loops. This one here is an X-Acto. You can buy loops on Amazon that are made by Excel. They're no good. They're dull, and they just don't. They're not big enough. So I just cut in one fell swoop. I just cut a 1/2 inch by 1/4 inch thick piece out of that. Let's see what that says now. Just wondering why didn't you cover your Venturi when you were saying because I'll wash it all out before I run the motor. You think balsa dust is going to do anything? Not even. Too soft. Now, Bob Giske says if you don't go through the cowl somewhere, you ain't going thin enough. I don't go by that. I don't like that that method. I try not to go through. I get it close and then sand using the candle. Right now I'm going after weight to see if I'm going to get it down to that 1/2 ounce mark. I can pretty much tell. As I stated in a couple of videos back, this cowl will be probably 8 hours work. Of course, that includes everything, the glass and the sanding. It's a hard piece of wood. I think it's a 7-pound piece of wood that I used for the cowl, but that's okay. You know, there are certain places you want light wood. Anything behind the center of gravity, you want light wood. But up here on the nose, if you're going to put any paint on your airplane, that's the place to add it. I've been thinking about this. If I can hit the weight that I want, I'll forego an extra ounce or two for the banana wheel pants, as long as I remain under 64 ounces. And we're getting close. Probably not. Well, we're going to have to open that up anyway before I do anything. That's the only thing I don't like about running them so damn close. Got to be right there. Right there. Oh, shoot. You see what I'm doing here? Try to get down, except I'm hitting that carbon rod. Ain't gonna go on farther. Oh, shoot. A little off center there. That's all right. It'll be made bigger anyway. Then I have to grind into that carbon rod. "30 minutes and I've already butchered it up." That's pretty good. So we got a hole in it now for the Venturi. So that's a little off, so it needs to go that way. Let's see here. So it needs to be thin, thin, thin there. Sure smell that carbon. Gotta go forward some more. I gotta look here again. See what I'm doing. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot. Gonna have to get thinned out and move forward, I think, some more. Huh. What am I gonna use to sand that? Ah, shit. Man, the dust. Carbon. Let's put a little sand reaper on this, see what it does. These cowls or whatever, these are really a work of art. And like I say, the best guy doing it is Ted Fancher. It's a lot of hand fitting. And if you want a real good one, it's a whole lot of hand fitting. A little at a time. Let's see how close we are. Take this out. You have to come way forward and over that way. Way forward and to my right. So we're using X-Acto here. Let's do that big thing. $16.06. Hit that like button, guys. The super chat, whatever. Make it happen. We're getting a lot of views. I started on the advice of Dan Winship. I started putting descriptions in the box, and we picked up a whole bunch of new members and a whole lot of views. Let's see if we're getting close now. It's not round, but gotta go that way some more. Oh, shoot. Yeah, at least now I can get this stick in here. I'm just eyeing it round. See how close we are now. Put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. Approximately where it goes. I gotta take a whole lot more off there. The only thing bad about not using a prop extension is these cowls are hard to get on and off with the method that I use. And the only reason why this airplane doesn't have a cowl extension is it's 1/2 ounce. And I didn't want to have that extra 1/2 ounce in the nose. Let's see, there we go. So it's gonna drop on there. Yeah, we'll have plenty of head clearance, that's good. Gonna have to round this over some more here. And I'll use the Dremel for that. Okay, that should go on and off nicely without a problem. Yeah, it will once I get it. Let's see where the motor is going to go. It's going to go right there. I'm thinking about just one long line in it. I usually open up a hole. I don't know. I might do a big hole. I don't know. Maybe a louvered hole back here. That'd be kind of cool. You know, louvers on the back. But that louvers do obstruct airflow, and you kind of want to keep things flowing pretty good through here. Let's see where we are. I need to take that muffler off is what I need. And we can cut that muffler hole at any time. So now I need to find this. There we go. Not as hard as I thought. Yeah, if you're going to do work around engines and stuff, go ahead and stick something in your venturi and your exhaust port. But what I normally do is before I start the engine up or whatever, I just flush them out real good. Use fuel. The reason why I chose this muffler is it's so light. It's carbon fiber. Everything on this airplane is with weight in mind. So I got oil coming out of it already from runtime. Okay, let's see. Let's see if the cowl is even coming close to fitting. Let's put a couple bolts in it, keep it from sliding. Couple 1-inchers. Yep. And like I say, this will be on and off a dozen times. Getting ready to do the spinner mold in too. Still need to sand that nose ring square. Now I got a Jim Lee nose ring sander somewhere. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. Might be in St. Louis. I wanted Jim to hook me up with one on a drill, but he wouldn't do it. Okay, what do we got going on here? Why are we not clearing? Ah, that's why. Needs to be sanded back this way a little bit too. So in order to get this, after I get it hollowed out and ground out, I'll put glue sandpaper to my fingers and sand the inside of this cowl till it's all 1/8 of an inch thick. A little bit more. I'm going to have about 3/8 of an inch clearance up here at the head, at the front of it, so that's good. Push it down and see where it's hitting clearance. And looks to me So we wasted another hour, 45 minutes. But boy, what should be fine when it's done. All the doodads, gotta get the doodads on there. I still haven't done flat doodads yet. I went from the working on the flaps to working on the cowl because I figured you guys were tired of the doodads. But come this weekend, this baby will be well on its way. And I can put 8 or 10 hours in. Saturday it'll get 8 hours, Sunday it'll get probably 5. So it needs a little bit more right here. I cannot tell you how important it is to make all your gaps even. Now it fits on. So I need to open it up. Needs to be, I guess I put a pen line on it. Needs to go open in the back here. Put it on, take it off. Put it on, take it off. A little bit more in the back. Yeah, we're getting there. Well, let's see here. 9 minutes more, and I guess I made some progress tonight. Got the cowl motor in and the cowl on. Needs to go a little bit more to the back. When I get it close, what I'll do is I'll get something that's the right size and sand it perfectly round. Like starting here shortly. We must be hitting the cylinder head or something inside there. Oh, I know, we're hitting a glow plug. Yep. Yep. You guys want me to come on Friday nights before Charles or not? I mean, I don't do anything but build model airplanes, so. I'm coming up on my 30th year clean and sober. All from build model airplanes. 30 years. June 11th, 1991 was my last drink. So God willing and the creek don't rise, I'll make it 30. Okay, let's put the screw in it and see if it pulls tight. Nope. Oh, I about hit my foot. Okay, let's see if the spinner fits, or how the spinner fits. I don't have a good back plate, I don't think. I took that other spinner home. We need a metal spinner instead of the Medusa, the sand on. Boy, I got that's off. Shoot. No good. Hope that don't affect. No. Nope. Good. Had it in there twisted a little bit. Way too much motor offset. Okay. Now I'll put this on. I wonder if I got a spinner in the box up there. Take some filler there. Oh well. Nothing but a thing. Yep, it's about the spinner. Yep, we got We got a sanding spinner here. I use these metal spinners to sand with, and then put the Medusa on it, because you can sand right over the top of the metal one. I missed a little bit. Sand got too aggressive with the sandpaper right there, so gonna have to fill her in. No big deal. Okay, what happened to the driver? 332. Let's see what she looks like. Yeah, I missed. The hell did I do that? I sanded a little too much on the outboard side, or in the outboard side. I'll just take some super fill and fill it up before I fiberglass it. Thank you, Annie. 30 years clean and sober. So now, if you'll notice this high spot here, it's going to have to be sanded back this way. That's why I left a little material in it. And I'll do that with the open hand. Maybe not, I don't know. $30 years. I don't know how I did it. Building airplanes. That's how I did it. All I do. Traded the beer for Dr. Pepper. Go to meetings. Get a sponsor. So there'll be several hours sanding this nose to shape. I can tell you that right now. Because it will be perfect when it's done. Thanks, Mike. It ain't there. I'm not there yet. Not till June. Coming up on 30. I just was making mention of that because all I do is build model airplanes. I ain't got time to. I couldn't afford it anyway. I don't know how I afforded it before. This is 320. Let me open hand sand this. Oh, we got it. We're over time already. Well, boys and girls, it's been our hour. Thanks for wasting it with me. We did get a little accomplished tonight. I'll probably spend all weekend working on the nose here. Like I've said in several of my videos, right here is where everybody's eye goes when they look at your airplane. You got to make sure it's dead nuts on. You got to do whatever it takes to get it there. So, looks to me in the video it's still high right here. Doesn't matter, we're taking weight off, so keep standing. Can't believe I missed that by 32nd of an inch. So I have to take superfill and superfill this whole side a 32nd of an inch. Unreal. How did I do that? Not that big a deal. It's just pretty unusual for me to. I know why though. I used that. No, I used a prefab nose ring. It was a 2-inch nose ring. It should have been 2 1/8. So tonight, before I go to sleep, I'll take some superfill and scab that on there. And tomorrow, I'll sand it off. It'll be ready to sand. Right there. Really needs it all the way around. Except for right here where the glue. Yeah, I wish it would have had a bigger nose ring on there. Mike, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess Superfill will have to do it. I don't want to go through making a new nose ring. But it's got a unique profile, I think. Let's see, it's high right there. I'm looking at it in the camera, and I can see that it's high right there. The camera really makes things stick out good. It's on that side right there. I'll have to shoot it from the front to see what it looks like. Make sure we got it symmetrical. So it needs to be super filled all the way around there to get her to blend in perfect. 13 and 13. All right, guys, we're 8 minutes over our time. Appreciate you watching. I wish it wasn't so boring, but something I got to do. Just the way it is. Like, subscribe, and share. Share on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. That little bell when you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so every time I come on, you'll get it on your phone or wherever you do your apps or whatever. Let's get a profile of this. Let's see if we can get it over there. Yep, that's gonna look good. Unique, different. Raising that tail 3/4 of an inch sure helped the profile. I think. Got a nice round belly here. I could do a pipe in it. It probably will never get a pipe. Whatever. All right, guys. That's it. Hour and 10 minutes. Make sure to ring the bell for subscription. Like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you maybe tomorrow for an hour around 6 o'clock because Charles comes on. At 6 o'clock Eastern. Charles comes on, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock Eastern. So whatever time that is. Anyway, see ya.